Okay, here I am. Little change of pace. I'm filming this one out in my laundry room, but I have a subscriber, I believe. His name is Red Eyed Patriot, and he's always into this collecting knives and everything. So I thought I would do a quick little video and show off some knives that I've got, some hunting knives. Let me switch this around. Yeah, okay, let's see here. Okay, so it's a little weird because I'm not usually filming in my usual spot. But anyways, this is for Red Eyed Patriot in particular, and all you knife gurus out there. Starting over here, some of these knives I inherited from my dad. And as you can see, this is a nice old buck 110V. I'm not sure what that means. Probably stainless steel. But this is one of my dad's old hunting knives. And it needs some polishing. The brass is starting to turn green. But I got that. Came in the case just like that. Buck knife. We'll talk about this one in a minute because I know some of you may have never seen a knife like that before. It's one of my dad's. But I'll show you that in a minute. Now this one here, let me swivel around a little bit. And this one here this is one of my buck knives that my dad bought me for deer hunting. And this one is a Buck 112X. Not sure what the year is on that or was made, but it's pretty dang sharp. And I've cleaned and gutted a lot of deer with this. And it came in a nice little black buck case like that. Okay, so now we'll go back to this one here. This is a unique knife. I've never gutted a deer out with this. This was my dad's original deer hunting knife that he used to use when he rifle hunted in northern Michigan. And this was a knife that he got shortly after he came home from Vietnam. So this was probably from the early 1970s, 1971, 72. And the reason I know that because I have his Ruger 44 mag carbine rifle that he used to deer hunt with. And I looked at the serial number on the gun, and it was manufactured in 1972, I think, or 1973. So he got home from Vietnam a few years after he got out of the service. He went out and got himself a deer hunting rifle, real nice one. I love it. And he got this hunting knife. This is his first deer hunting knife. And if you look at this, it says Craftsman on it. It says Deer Slayer ACA edge on it. This is a very unique knife. I have never seen a knife like this before. I know they used to sell these in Sears, Roebucks, in the stores back in the day. They had a sporting goods store. So this was actually a knife that was made by or for Sears. Craftsman. It's a Craftsman knife. So I wonder if it has the same guarantee on it as all the other Craftsman hand tools. But that's a unique knife there. So these two were my dad's. This little buck here my dad got because for a while there my dad got into carrying buck knives all the time. So one year for Christmas or something I got this little buck knife here. Let me take a little break. I'm chewing right now, so every once in a while I have to spit. Now this knife, let's move over. This is my very first deer hunting knife that my dad bought me. And this came from where I grew up in St. Clair Shores. There was a actual family hardware store called Gilbert's Hardware there in St. Clair Shores. And my dad went in there and bought this right out of the glass case, the display case. And it is an old timer. It's a locking blade. It's got a really weird thing. It's like a brass slide and lock, slide to open and close it. Got that, I'm not sure if that's German silver on there or whatever, but it's a nice knife. It's got of all the knives I've looked at pretty much so far, this one has kind of a very straight blade, meaning that the edge goes across and then boom, there's your edge, the blade. I don't know what they call that. I'm not a knife expert like Red-Eyed Patriot or some of you other viewers out there. But yeah, this is an old Schrade. It's an old Schrade. It says USA 1250T, I think, on it. But this is my original, very first deer hunting knife that my dad bought me when I was probably 12 years old and was doing archery hunting for deer. So that's when he bought me, and I've carried it for a number of years. I mean, I'd switch in and out some of my favorite hunting knives that I carry when I'm out deer hunting. But this one, if I'm not actually wearing it on my belt, it's usually in my backpack or my day pack. But beautiful knife. I love it. It's razor sharp. It'll stick. It'll cut your finger right down to the bone really quick. I mean, it's a pretty damn sharp knife. So moving on, and this is just a small portion of some of my hunting knives. I've got more of my dad's knives, and I got some more. But this was probably one of the more recent ones that I got. I bought this one at this knife at an outdoor wild game dinner banquet thing that Safari Club International put out. And this is a Michigan-made knife. It's made by Marbles. And I have some more Marbles knives. I have at least one more in some other containers or storage that I have. But this is a Marbles knife. I'm not sure exactly where. I think they're made in Gladstone, Michigan. There's a Marbles symbol on there. The Marbles, I believe, is still in business. They still make knives, and I have somewhere in my deer hunting pack, I have a Marbles solid brass clip-on style compass for hunting. And that's what they used to be famous for, Marbles. They made hunting knives. I think they made hatchets for camping, and they also made compasses. But this is a beautiful burly maple wood handle. I love this. And yeah, just the quality, and it's a very nice knife. It's nice thick blade, solid. And I think the rumor was it with Marble knives is that they used stainless steel ball bearings to make their knives. That's why they go with the name Marbles, because of the steel ball bearings. I guess that was a really good type of steel to use for knife making. So that's what they made. And this little joker is really sharp. But yeah, this is a nice knife. I've field dressed a number of deer with this one. Like I said, I've got a lot of different knives. So I'll leave you with that. Some of the other knives I've got that I use are not necessarily good brand names, but I'll probably show them up and do another little short video with them. So for now, for all of you viewers new and old, and our subscribers, like Red-Eyed Patriot, thank you very much. And hope you enjoy. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, I'm going to be posting some more videos here shortly. I might be doing some Indian artifact videos. I know we got some fishing videos coming up, probably in the beginning of June. That's unless I get out any sooner than that. But yeah, so there'll be a little bit of everything on the show. So anyhow, I'll zoom in back in on that wonderful Craftsman hunting knife. I didn't even know that they made those. I mean, I always seen my dad carry this when he went hunting, when I was a little boy, but um, never never seen another one like this. I've never seen any other hunter carrying a knife like this or not. It's a very heavy duty, thick blade, I mean. But yeah, so we'll leave on that note. And Red-Eyed Patriot, I hope if you're watching this that you enjoyed these. And like I said, I'm not as big of a knife collector as you are, but I will post some stuff in the future here. So anyways, everybody have a blessed day and enjoy.